Alright guys, so before we start this episode, I just want to put a question forward to you. How do you want to see the Champions League knockout round recorded? So, I don't really mind which way I do it, but I've got three different ideas of how they'll be recorded and uploaded. So I can either do, like we do for the qualification, where we do key highlights for both the games and put them into one episode. I don't mind doing that. We can do it so we have two different episodes, two different videos. So one of them will be the first leg, one of them will be the second leg. They'd be extended highlights. Or we could do it the third way, where there'll be two extended highlight games, but in one video. Now this is completely up to you guys. Like I say, either way, I'm happy to do it. Really good to get your feedback, though, because, of course, it's basically what you guys want to see. If you want to see it like that, you can see it like that. So, yeah, enjoy the episode. Hopefully you'll enjoy how we finished and the last game. So yeah, thanks. Hopefully you enjoy. What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy, and welcome back to the Welsh Way here with Aberystwyth Town. So, Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. It's going to be a hell of a game. We know we have to match AC Milan's result, and we can afford to lose if AC Milan draw. So, it's basically if they win, we have to win. If they draw, we can afford to lose. Doesn't really give me much hope going into the game, though, for reasons I'll explain in a second. So 64,699 people are going to be here today to watch us versus Bayern Munich. The team itself, though, is where the real problems lie, I feel, going into the game. So if we turn our attention to the left, so we'll worry about not the first team itself. So we notice that we have four players that are suspended. We have Fernandes, Smitham, Gunter, and Nicholson. This is a real problem, because Viv Gunter and Smitham both suspended due to their yellow card limits, and also Day Lewis currently out injured. It meant I only had two real centre mids to choose from, and Gareth Bale. So Michael Lamb, Gareth Bale, and Sion Loosely. And based upon what I've done in the league and what I've done in situations where I've not played Gunter and I've not played Smitham and Day Lewis, I normally go with Lamb and Bale, and I'm happy with the performances they put in with the league. I know you can't really compare Bayern Munich to maybe Bangor City. I mean, you can't really do that, but I mean, I don't really have any other options unless I go with a completely inexperienced lad who's 16 years of age and has only made 2 league appearances so far this season. They're all substitute appearances. I weren't comfortable giving him his first start as a senior player in the Champions League in a very big match. Not only that, though, with Nicholson straight up sent off in the last match, we knew he was going to be suspended for a game anyway. But then with Fernandes picking up a yellow later on in that game, it meant that he too was going to be suspended. And those are our two right backs that I'm happy with, I'm comfortable with. So with my two basically senior right backs out, it left me with another problem. It was like, okay, who do I play on the right back position? And I decided that I was going to play either Kevin Crawford or Scott Drake. Decided to put Crawford out there for no real preference, really, just the fact that I want to keep Drake in his natural position. He's a better player, so I put Crawford out there. But again, that's another problem. The full-back position is now going to be a massive weakness. And not only that, Alad Carroll is on the bench. He could be making his first appearance in the Champions League. He's made a few substitute appearances this season. Actually started a game and had a substitute appearance as well. But really left thin with them, 4 suspensions and also the injury to Day Lewis. So really understrength team. And I think it's going to make this task near impossible to pick up a win here today. So really we're going to rely a lot on Zenit to try and see if they can maintain a draw against AC Milan and give us that top spot. So the team itself will go through now. Cornell in goal, Crawford right back, Scott Drake left back, centre backs of Carl and Drake and Shawcross. Right mid we have Armstrong, left mid we have Hunter, and in the centre of midfield we have Lamb and Bale, and up front we have Evans and Green. So let's go out there. And also before we start, I know we get a lot of yellow cards, I know I get a lot of suspensions due to the yellow card problem, and it's because I've got on tough challenges. It's because I've got on, hassle the opponent, things like that. I've basically put on instructions that say, go out there and kick the other team. But I want to play that way, and I'm happy to pick up these yellow cards. I'm happy to pick up these suspensions because I feel if you're kicking players, it's just, I don't know. I'm happy to see suspensions because it's the way of football I want to play. I don't mind. It's something that comes along with it, and I know that. So there's the league itself. We know we're qualified through. We don't know, however, whether we finish top or second, and this is what this game is to play for, which is nice to see that, there's something to play for in this last game. If we'd have won in our previous match, we would have finished top, and this last game would have just been a mandatory match we had to play through, but at least we're playing for something today. All 6 games have meant something in the Champions League, and let's go. Let's kick this one off. Bayern Munich wearing their red top, but different shorts, and their names in a different colour for that reason, I guess. But let's go. The league table is going to be up all the time, just to give you an indication of how the other teams are doing. If Milan are currently drawing, of course, with 10 points. If they were to win, they would shift up to 12, and they'd be a point ahead of us. So let's do this. Let's hope we can pick up a result today. Here's Kroos out wide. Managed to get this one away just about, and Carroll saves this one. Alright, are we on key highlights? We are. Sorry, I need to put that to extended. We're in 21st minute, and I haven't noticed that. Apologies there, you've missed out on a little bit. But Shawcross, what has he done? What has Shawcross done? Oh. It doesn't make a difference if you look at it one way, because drawing or winning, either way, Milan, taking the lead in their game would mean we're getting second, but it now means that winning the game is a lot more difficult. I mean, we can still win here. It's looking less likely now, but we could theoretically still win here. And that makes things a lot more difficult, and now we need to hope Zenit can hold out to AC Milan. They can't get third themselves, Zenit, but hopefully they want to get that draw or maybe even a victory just for a little bit of pride. Novotny out wide to Kroos. Oh, Hunter just about getting there. Good save from Cornell, long shot, but good save. He had to be called upon. Can't believe Shawcross made that mistake. Here's Hunter hitting the wall with his first shot. Second shot is saved by the keeper. Not Manuel Neuer this time. Has put a different keeper in goal. I know Manuel Neuer is old and he's therefore probably fading out of the team, but still surprised to see a different goalkeeper in. So half-time, we're 1-0 down. Shawcross was obviously the blatant mistake, giving away the ball from a pass from the keeper. He's motivated. Alright. So, good team talk. They've all taken reaction. They've all taken notice. I don't want to take Shawcross off. I mean, it's just a mistake there. It's going to just make his rating low. But apart from that, I don't think it's going to affect him too much. He's had the body language of looking motivated. So, he's obviously trying to make up for it. There's no need to take him off. But Bayern Munich are all over us in this game. We're not having a very good match. And, was that David or scoring? It was Bubik. How did he score a header from that kind of range? Surely Cornell should have saved that. I mean, he's near the edge of the box. Someone should have done something there. I say this is us game over, and Shawcross's rating's going to continue to go down. Now, the team talk, it may have taken effect, but now, of course, it's not going to do any help because they've conceded again and they fairly think they're out of the game. Come on, Nathan Green. See if we can do something. He's beaten the last defender. He's only got a goalkeeper to beat. Come on, Nathan Green's got this one. Wow. We're going to take Will Evans off, bring on Billy Alessandro. He's done very well in the league this season. We might as well bring him on. Apart from that, Bale's not having a great time. Armstrong's not having a great time. We'll continue like this for the remainder up to the 60th minute mark or so. Then I'll consider making another change. Shawcross giving away the ball yet again. I don't think maybe I should have taken him off. But I don't know if that would have made too much of a difference. Bubik, the goal scorer, with the shot. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Who was that marking the original striker? Sorry guys, I got interrupted. I have no idea where I was. Lost the train of thought. But let's go. We've got the ball right now. And Hunter, come on with this one in. He's played it back to Gareth Bale. Almost. One a bad opportunity there. We've had one click opportunity. That was, of course, Green's running through. And apart from that, 2 half chances. We've not actually played too badly. We've equalled shots with Bayern. It's just possession-wise, we're unable to take control. So we are going to put Hunter on the right and bring on Bird. And I think we're just going to bring Wyn James on. I think those will just be our substitutes for the game. Because I do not want to bring on that young centre mid. Just over the bar. Another opportunity for Bayern, but they've missed it. Come on. We can get this game. I do think we're hopeless. We're just I'm pretty much the game, every time it's not currently a highlight, I'm just watching the corner, waiting to see if that AC Milan point switches to 12, because it is hopeless, this game right now. Maybe if we'd have had our, of course, 2 out of the 3 of our normal centre midfielders, this would have helped. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would have. 38% possession. I'm sure we would have had a little bit more with our natural centre mids in. I'm sure right back Fernandes would have made a little bit of a difference. Maybe not a whole bunch, considering the Shawcross mistake, but I'm sure he would have made some sort of impact. Here is James going, trying to get through. See if we can get us consolation. We get a corner out of it. That's okay, we get another attempt. Gareth Bale trying to whip this one in, trying to find Shawcross, and can't. Keeper's going to collect that one. It's way too close to him. It's Hunter yet again. Another set piece, wasted. Crawford clearing that one away. Crawford's not had a good game. I think there you go. There's your answer. So would Fernandes or Nicholson have made a difference? It definitely probably would have. Crawford's not cut out for the Champions League at this level. Good save from Canel, preventing it from going 4. But still, the main thing is that AC Milan are not winning their game yet. Only 14 minutes remaining of both games. We should both kick off at the same time. That shot is blocked. Come on. Come on, Zenit. See if you can hold out. Cornell with a save. It'd be nice to get a goal here. We've probably done enough to get a goal. Not to win the game, we've only had 30% of the ball. But going forward, we've offered at least some sort of threat. And they haven't just been able to come at us and know that going forward we're going to not possess any real threat to their goal, and their keeper can pretty much just do whatever he wants. He might as well not be there. But yeah, we are making opportunities. It's just they're not good enough ones. Or maybe, well, 2 of them have been. They're 2 clear-cut opportunities. But we've been unable to take them. It's David. Playing this one all the way back to Alaba. Time is a-ticking, but the main thing is Zenit is still drawing. Come on, Zenit. We want to top this group. We want to top this group. Can we hold out? Will Zenit hold out? That is the main thing. Doesn't matter about us. This game is done. This game was done after they scored the first goal. But I think AC Milan have drawn their game. We'll find out after this. AC Milan drew their game. We finished top of this group. That is incredible. That is actually incredible. Zenit have held out AC Milan, and we have finished top of a Champions League group. After just our 2nd time reaching this stage in our history, the 3rd time reaching the group stage in a European competition, and only the first year we've actually managed to walk away from a group with a point, and it's been enough to put us top. There is a coach that we signed. I quickly want to put his assignment. It's already done. There's a look at all our coaching assignments. I don't normally show you this stuff, so it's a little bit of a sneak. There. Beaten by class. We're going to send the assistant there. It doesn't really matter. Coleman is spotted. Cornell, Drake, both of the Drakes, Green, Evans, are expected to be called up into the next Welsh team. It'd be nice if they all were. But let's continue forward. I don't know when the actual draw is. This may be quite poor of me not to know that. But I do not know when the draw is. I thought it was normally pretty close afterwards. So we finished top of a group. It never actually mentioned that, but we have. But when is the schedule for the next round draw? So we're currently in December. The draw is on Friday the 22nd. We have a game coming up, don't we? So what I'll do is I'll stop this here, and I'll come back for Friday the 22nd, where we'll do the draw and see who we've got in the next round in February. So I'm going to see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so here it is, Friday 22nd of December. Let's do this. So let's have a look at the teams that could possibly be our opponents. So I don't actually finish who finished top and who finished second, because this is just alphabetical order, but there's a possibility that we could be getting Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Dortmund, Porto, Juventus, City, United, Lyon, Real Madrid, Sampdoria, Schalke, and Benfica. Let's do this. Benfica will be playing United, Chelsea, Lyon, Schalke, City, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, AC Milan, Barca, Arsenal, Madrid, Dortmund, Sampdoria. We're going to have Porto. And there's a little bit of history there. So it's worth noting Porto have not lost in 3 meetings between the side. One of them was a friendly, which was a draw, which is a nothing game. But the last time we faced them, last time we met them in a European competition, was in the Europa League group stages, where we lost 4-0 at home. Sorry, not away from home. At home, 4-0 we lost there, and then we lost 4-0 on the other leg. However, on that occasion, in that league, in that Europa League stage, we didn't win a single game, so it wasn't like they were the team that battered us. We were terrible at that stage. And if we look at the starting 11 here, which I'm sure there are some massive differences. So Colin Drake is the first name I see here. Apart from that, and Viv Gunter and Wyn James, but apart from that, no one else is in the squad anymore. And Wyn James doesn't even really start. Neither does Viv Gunter, you could really say. So there's your idea there of who's left at the side. And in the second game, Viv Gunter, Wyn James. Apart from that, no one else. And Colin Drake, who came on as a sub very late on. But apart from that, again, it's the same three people, and only one of them really starts now. That's Colin Drake. So it's going to be very, very interesting, because the next time we get back will be the 28th of February 2024 for the Champions League first knockout round. Is the second done today? No, it's afterwards, isn't it? When they do multiple knockout rounds at once. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to replay a team that, you know, last time we faced them, which was how many years ago was it? 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago. 4 seasons ago, 5 years ago. No, 4 years ago, yeah, 4 years ago. 5 seasons ago. Yeah, it really is going to be nice to compare between the two, and I'd say we're optimistic going into the game. The home leg's going to be very crucial. I would have rather have had that first than second. We're going to be playing at the Scarlets again, which will be a nice return. At least we'll see more people turning up to the game. We'll see a higher capacity. But yeah, I'll meet you back then, guys, for the Porto match in the Champions League first knockout round. So until then, guys, peace out.